Hello, Facebook. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I am actually doing my weekly video that I come here on Tuesdays nights to share with you guys some of the real estate market trends that we're seeing here in Northeast Florida. Thought I'd pop in and say hello to all my Facebook friends. How are you guys doing tonight? Is everyone getting ready for a hurricane? Hopefully you are. It's always good to err on the side of caution and be overly prepared, but optimistic, right? I've been living here in Florida I was just talking to someone about this, for about 30 years I've been here, and I've seen a lot of preparations and a lot of things having to do with this kind of storm. So I just hope that everyone stays safe, but also not panic. Just kind of just take it as it comes and be prepared. So that's what I wanted to say about that. But today's video, I'm going to go ahead and go over the sales prices, the medium sales prices for St. John's and Duval County. I'm also going to look at closed number of sales and days on the market. And all of this is to help you guys make better decisions when buying or selling a home. This is the kind of stuff that I study, that I keep close tabs on to help my buyers make better decisions when it comes time to buying or selling a home. And so one of the things that I use to help determine the indicators is basically a tool called Domos Analytics that is provided for me as a realtor through our multiple listing service. And let me just show you what I'm looking at here is basically the indicator for single family homes in St. John's County across all different zip codes and across all different price points, okay? So taking that under consideration, now this is single family homes only, so I'm not counting condos or townhomes in St. John's, so single family only. So with that said, let me just mention, where am I? Right here, sorry. I was just scrolling through my tabs there. So what we're looking at here is the medium sales price. So week ending, which was just last week, on Saturday. These reports go from Saturday to Saturday, and they become available to us the following Tuesday. So this is like the freshest market data that I could bring you guys. So as of this last week, the medium sales price in St. John's County was $585,000 for a single family home. That is actually up by 4.5% from the previous week, where that medium sales price was $559,900. And compared to the same week last year, this is astonishing. It's 27% higher than it was the same week last year, where it was only $460,000. So lots of appreciation has been had here within the last 12 months. And there's a lot that you can do with that. So if you have been concerned about selling your home, you definitely want to advocate about it. I can give you all the information that you need to make sure that you make an informed decision. We'll love to help you with that. Now, let's also take a look at closed number of sales. So for the county, right? Just last week, we had a number of 67 home closings in St. John's County. And that was actually up by 48% from the previous week, where there were only 45 closings. Now, that's again across all different price points and zip codes within the county. But that's actually way down, like from this same week last year. So that's again a confirmation that the number of sales that have been closing is now going down from that, flaming hot seller's market that we had just last year. So things are starting to become more balanced. And then that's down actually by 38% from the same week last year. Now let's take a look at the days on the market. And this is how long it's taken a home to get sold. So as of last week, the median days on the market were 56 days in St. John's County, which is up by 27% from just last week. We're only 44 days on the market, and it's up by an astonishing 128% from the same week last year, where there were only 25 days that it would take for a home to stay on the market. That's incredible. Definitely, what we have been seeing, across the nation is definitely a trend. But one of the things that I do know is that real estate is very hyper local. So it's important to keep tabs on what's happening in your area, like your city, to be able to make, good decisions when it comes to time to either enter the market or exit the market, which is really when the biggest impact takes place, right? So let's go ahead and now take a look at Duval County. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and hop over to Duval, and I'm going to leave this strictly single-family homes to get across all different zip codes. Let's look at the sales price. The median sales price now for Duval County is $347,950, which is up by nearly 8% from just last week, where it was $322,500. But then again, huge appreciation as it compares to the same week last year. We're up by 20%, 20.8, where the median sales price back then was $288,000. So again, just lots of appreciation has been had here for homeowners. So if you bought a home previously, I'm sure you've seen your equity, go up, and there's a lot that you can do with that, such as using that for a down payment, buying another home, using that to start a business, using that for an equity line of credit. There's a lot of different things that you can do. And I'm not here to tell you what would be the right solution for you, but I am here to give you all the info that you might need when it comes time to buying or selling a home. So taking advantage of that equity. So now let's take a look at the closed number of sales for Duval County, that is. And this was as of last week. We had a number of 154 closings in Duval, which was down by 30% compared to the week prior, where there were 220 closings, and is down by 44.6% from the same week last year, where there were 278 closings within just 1 week. That's incredible. And then also, let's take a look at the days on the market. So how long it's taken now for a home to sell? Big difference from the same time last year. So it's 33 days, the average days on the market now for Duval. It's down by 10% compared to the week prior, which is not much. It's just 4-day difference, but a huge difference from the same week last year, where there were only 18 days, the average days on the market. So that's up by 83%. That's huge. So that really does tell you the market trend and direction that we might be heading in. So while no one knows the future, I do know that these market indicators help us tremendously, again, just to make informed decisions, when it comes time to buying or selling a home. So I want to drop in here and just share this info with you guys. If there is anyone here that would like to, know more about what's going on or have any questions about anything, what I discovered, I'm going to go ahead and have my phone number scrolling right on screen, which you can either call me or text me, or you can send me a DM right through here, and I will love to connect with you when it comes time for me to help you. Or even if you just, want to, ask me a few questions, just know how you can get ready for either buying or selling a home, because it is a process. It's not something that you just wake up and say, okay, well, I'm going to do this. I think that if you're thinking of buying a home, then, I'm going to introduce you to a lender. I'm going to introduce you to one of the great lenders that I work with. I'm going to also, want to know a little bit about, what your goals are. What are you looking to get out of the whole transaction, and help get to your goals. And the same with selling. If this is something that you have been considering doing, I'm going to offer all the information that I have, and I'm going to help walk you through the process, so that way if this is the right time to either buy or sell. So with that in mind, I'm going to go ahead and hop off because family's waiting for me for dinner. And I just wanted to pop in, and I'll see you on the next video. And I hope everyone's staying safe. Take care. Have a good night.